Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming. Welcome back to our Let's Play of Crusader Kings 3. We are currently trying to unite all of the island of Ireland underneath control of our Kingdom of Wales. We have one last section here, held by Denmark. We're just waiting on this to roll over. Over time, this is going to roll over to just us being able to declare a win, as he hasn't sent any armies, and Denmark doesn't have any other place for me to assault that is nearby. They're kind of losing most of their grasp on this part of Europe, so Denmark's not having a good time. They're getting squeezed by some other countries. Even Sapmi is getting small. Huh. I noticed too, Sweden has lost their southern kingdoms they had down here. It looks like a Muslim incursion is happening into southern Spain with a large number of sultans coming in from North Africa up through Spain. Lots of tiny countries still around, tiny kingdoms. Not everything has been eaten up, but you know, we are seeing some big players show up. The Khaganate here that has crept into Greece. The Kyrgyz Khanate, still pretty big. The Kurgans are right here. Hi, Chieftain of Kurgan. So cool. Alright, so back to Europe, where we are waiting on this war to finish up. I'm going to let time go here. So I'm hoping that this will just pop over. We control so much of their territory. It's probably going to be like a couple months, though. We're trying to befriend our daughter and sister-in-law. Figure that one out. This is not the time to be frugal. Let's read the message. I should be able to help along my attempt to befriend Tomet by presenting her with a gift. People are so easily manipulated with shiny baubles. We gain exquisite gift. It's the thought that counts for 20 gold. Cheap gift. Scheme power plus 5. Yeah, we'll give her a cheap gift. I don't want to spend 50 gold, but I will spend 20. That seems fair. We don't need to raise our armies right now. In fact, our armies are looking pretty good. How much would it cost for more pikemen? 200 prestige. We're kind of low. There's a possible problem. Nope, you are a hostile army. You are not. You have nothing to do with this war. I don't know what you're doing here. My dear father, you want us to come help you again? No. The Earldom of Leicester has given rise to the Anglo-Saxon insular populists. Oh, that's okay. It's kind of surprising. Grug is 63. He's about to outlive his grandfather and be the longest, maybe the longest running, but the oldest king of the oldest ruler of our playthrough so far. We've kept his stress level low. He's got wives. We have plenty of children, 8 children. He hasn't had as many children as I would have expected. We gained men-at-arms negotiation for 5 years, thanks to our wife's great stewardship. This is about to roll over here. 98. Come on, come on. 2 more months and we should have this. There we go. King Freya of Denmark lost a war. Yep, Denmark is just getting chewed apart. We are going to enforce our demands, where we will go ahead and take the contested title, gain 75 fame. May your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. So with that, Wales is now complete. Well, I mean Ireland. You know what I mean. It's really weird because we are Irish. I mean, that's the end. Remember, we are an Irish king. We just happen to be the King of Wales first. But we finally unified Ireland, which is pretty great. Pretty great. What we need to do now, though, is we have taken this, which put us over our total, but we planned ahead, because what I'm going to do is I am going to create a duchy here, the Duchy of Connacht. I'm going to create this title. Then I am going to grant you 2 titles. Grant titles. Alright. Breffni, I'm going to grant to you. Because that's all one duchy. That is the Duchy of Connacht. And then I'm going to grant you another title, which is, because I have too many duchies now, and that'll upset, right? You have too many duchies, yes. I will give you, grant a title, High Chieftain of Connacht. There we go. Your vassal is now holds the High Chieftain of Connacht. Awesome. So now we have all these duchies. The last problem we have is the weird ownership of these counties. So, Meath is here. You're not part of Meath, though. What did you lose? Alright. High Chieftain of Meath, Athlone, and Dublin. That's the way it should be. This is not part of Meath. Oh, man. Guys are messing up Wales. Because what I wanted to do was get the last duchy put together. But I guess I will always have this one random vassal that will report to me out here. How is this looking for the realm right now? A couple people, they don't like it. Because he wants us to be the to be the King of Ireland, which I think we'll be able to fix on our next ruler. Again, we just didn't want to mess up. I did not want 2 kings to come out of the succession. That was the problem. So that was the issue. This should go to my son, right? Yes. High Chieftain of Mercia will go to my son, as will my kingship title. Okay, we're good. What do we got here? Negotiate an alliance with Chieftain Rumman. Yes. Powerful vassal. Earl Wickedy, you want on the council? Well, you can't be on the council. There's already enough people that hate me on the council. Ooh. Alright, this is all just my daughter, so never mind the... Ooh. My heir... Again, same thing. If my daughter dies, craziness happens. I can declare wars. I can always declare wars. I'm Grug. I'm not worried about not being able to declare wars. Wah! In fact, I'm declaring wars when I don't even realize it because somebody took this. Oh, you did. I wondered who took that over. He expanded out. I'm cool with that. He added to the Kingdom of Wales, and I didn't have to do anything about it. Alright, so truces. Who are we in a truce with? Sweden till the 27th of November next year. We can't declare any wars on Sweden. How does Iceland look? And they're keeping me from having this. And I want this. How does Iceland look from a military perspective. Vastly inferior. The King of Iceland, inferior. Let's take it. Let's take it. Right? So, I could try for his kingdom. How much of the duchy does he own? Not much. Down here, he owns a whole duchy. But if I just want the county, I could do that for now. And take Gloucestershire. Let's do that. I want Gloucestershire. So we'll go ahead and do that. Do I have a nearby? Yeah, we'll rally here. 9 days for our troops. Ah. Yes, you shall call me an ally. Now that we are lifted up, we will just run on down here. This should be pretty quick, I would imagine. 5 months. Okay. What's he got here? That's his army of Reykjavik. Half the size. Ooh, a new perk in diplomacy. Sound foundations. Each living child gives you 1 random skill point. Woo! Look at that. We're getting better in the very end of our old age. We'll soon be a patriarch if we're lucky. Which we might get to before we die. That would be nice. I want to know where this army's going. I'm very interested. Knowledge within grasp. We have little in common, which has made it difficult to communicate with her. However, with some effort, I could teach myself enough to carry a conversation on the metaphysical nature of the soul. This subject deserves as much study as I can afford. 83% chance that we get studying interest, scheme power. Let's do it. Scheme gains studying interest. Well, that's good. Is this army really going to come and try and push me out of here? Yeah, they're going to try and split up. Which they did. I don't know where the other part went. Alright, they are coming up here. So we went ahead and took it. We captured their marshal. Good times. This enemy army is running down here. Let's come down here and cause a ruckus. Let's take a look at the guy we captured. Is he giving us any war score? No, he doesn't matter for the war score. Could ransom him for 10. Or recruit him to our court. We're going to do that. Speaking of our court, how's this look? This is getting dangerously high again. I don't know why they want her on the throne instead of me. I don't know how she's raising this power. We are going to have some peasant rabble rise up eventually, but that's okay. Yeah. You guys, come here. Greetings, King Grug. Welcome to the world of fighting. Oh, Albec, I might not have loved you, yet I felt your passing more acutely than I ever thought possible. I take you for granted? Most likely I did. I'm Grug. I have a bunch of wives. And in fact, we better get another one. Somebody who brings something good to the table. Homely, you look like a frog. Is there a commoner we want to lift up, or... I mean, this is somebody who's going to be in the court after we die. Robust, good stats. You might be able to train some children if you turn out to be the best. Go ahead and get our wife slot filled back up. Grug doesn't marry for love. Marries for power. Ooh, we're going to catch them against the sea. Of course you'll marry. We need to probably just head this way. There we go. We caught them off guard. They have disbanded. 49 war score. Ah, I forgot Iceland owned this for a second. That's why they ran down here. So we'll siege up. I don't know what their plan would be. Gonna try and, oh, they're gonna try and cause a ruckus back home. That's okay. There's the death. There we go. Pause. All kinds of stuff happening. Ooh, doggy. Oh no, it happened. Oh, the succession, it went poorly. It went very poorly for us. Not our dynasty, but, okay. This is interesting. So, King Grug of Wales rests in the arms of the Lord at 63 years of age. He died of old age. A known murderer, he will atone for his unspeakable crimes in the next life. King Grugtar II ascends to the throne. Being a talented military tactician, many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. Alright, so, died of old age. We were the cultural head. We were exalted among men. We were a devoted servant of God. We had a diplomacy lifestyle, and we fought in 18 wars. My son is established. He's dutiful. He's fought in one war, the war he's in right now to begin with. Titles. So we kept the Kingdom of Wales. We kept Mercia, High Chieftain of Gwynedd, and the Earldom of Warwickshire. Okay. Titles lost. I destroyed this title so this wouldn't happen. But it happened. So my half-brother is the Kingdom of Ireland. We lost the Earl of Leicestershire and Worcestershire. I expect that. Show the lineage. Okay, we can scroll through this. That's cool. So High Chieftain Grugtar to King Grugtar, King Grug, King Grugtar II. We got to rename him here in a second. We will continue as him. Oh, we got a lot to look at. So we've joined the war that we were already in. That's fine. A faction targeting us has disbanded. Faction targeting us has disbanded. We have a new archbishop. We get along okay. Dynasty had changed. We are no longer the head of the dynasty, which is to maybe be expected. We are probably not the head of this either, because High King Satan High King Satan of Ireland is the head and can choose our fascination. Well, that's real great. That's real great. I really did not expect that to happen. I thought we had stopped it. I would have made Ireland my primary title. So, huh. Well, let's look at ourselves now. Oh. Huh. Who inherits? He does. He is an amazing steward. I'm not changing his name. First thing we need to do is let's look at us. We are mostly military. Other than that, we got some pretty core stats. We are comely. We are a forder. Skilled tactician. We're humble. cynical, and wrathful. Okay. We have claims all over the place, of course. All of Ireland. We have the big claim on the Kingdom of Ireland. Our brother has a military that is inferior. My armies are currently raised. We're going to have to look into that in a bit. How do we get Ireland back? Look, because, I mean, we lost all kinds of stuff to this here. Ooh. I wish my armies were not raised at this point. I wish Grug had lived one more year. That's what I really needed him to do. Alright, what's going on here at this battle? Annoyances, that's what's happening. Yeah, we'll go up there. Alright, anyways. Our primary heir is our brother. King Satan of Ireland. He's got one secondary spouse. Got another spouse here. She doesn't look too happy. She's a rough terrain expert, though. Interesting. Let's see what we got going on. We got all of our siblings. Most of them are alive. That's surprising. Very surprising. We have 6 vassals. Oh, a lot of powerful ones. That's fun. Court's pretty big. We have no relationships. And we have no secondary spouses yet. So that's what's going on with us. We have got a military strength of 3,062. We can raise that many troops. We are losing prestige every month from our armies because we are no longer the king. We're losing gold every month because of our raised armies. We're gaining piety, and of course our renown is going up. Well, we're going to have to wait for this war to end before we can do anything. Let's take a look at our council, at least. We should put this together. You stayed with us. That's good that you stayed on the council as a vassal. We need a steward. You are a powerful vassal. Welcome, steward. Of course, you hate us. We need a marshal. You are a powerful vassal. You are a powerful vassal. You are a 10. Or an angry lady. 58-year-old marshal. And this guy who just shows up all the time for the spy master position and hates us. Alright, so that's that assigned. Next up, we need to go ahead and... What do we need to do here? What's our count? We're going to have a lot of stuff. We need to choose our lifestyle. Martial lifestyle, we'll go for it. We've already started down this chivalric path. Let's keep that up. Let's keep on the chivalric path. I'm okay with that. Our bishop loves us. Point him to court physician. There we go. Now he really likes us. Realm will lose land when vassal dies. Your vassal of prowess holds titles that will be inherited by rulers who are not your vassals. Who is going to inherit? Why are you not my... So if I made you my vassal... I have nothing to give you. How old are you? You're 54. So we need to fix that, because we'll lose that. We already lost a bunch. Our realm went tiny. Oh, that was awful. Alright, so we've set up our council. Our court's okay. Do we have any visitors that we need to worry about? No. No guests. Our military. We have enough champions and knights. That's all fine. But until we figure out our whole kingdom thing here, we're out of luck. So we only maintain. How did we only maintain the one title? Like, I don't understand as king why we didn't. It's because we have so many kids, right? All right. Where are we? We're here. Where is this guy running to? Noble guests arrived. What do you cost to recruit? 40 gold. I don't think so. There's this little army running around. They're going to run all the way back to their lands down here. And we'll run down here, I guess. We'll run all the way... Oh, wait a minute. Thick as thieves. As of late, I've often seen my brother, High King Satan, and my Marshal, Mayor Adaman, around the castle, deep conversation. They truly seem to have found common ground. To see such friendship is wonderful. Wonderful. I'm so sad. I'm so sad for what's happened to our kingdom. Alright, we need to get down here and deal with this nonsense. Iceland. Fight me. I don't care about losing casualties. Fight me. Why am I not getting into battles here? There we go. Come here. Come here. Had enough of you. $76. Alright, let's take this. We grabbed the mayor. Can we ransom him? 30 gold. I'll take it. Mayor Dag. You can chill out. Mayor Borstein left the prison. A good deal for that gold. We're going to need it, because we do not have at all anything for income. This is a problem. And I really need to find out what my options are about Ireland. Look at how much Ireland got. Huh. Well, the succession. It can happen. You know, you just gotta accept the mistakes you've made and move on. I have become the new dynasty head. That's good. That at least will let us be able to spend this when we gain it. We are gaining a ton, which is great. I should probably start also looking at... let's be honest. We need some more kids. We have no children. My 40-year-old wife has produced no heirs. So I need heirs. I need heirs, heirs, heirs. You are lustful. Yes. 20. 17-year-old. You've got pretty good stats. I'd like one with better steward stats. 25. Quick. So our children could be quick. Or robust. Wait, you're a queen. Who are you? Oh. You were the... Do we marry? No. Let's not marry the wife of my dead father. Let's not do that. That would be awkward, to say the least. Also, rename this character after Grug. There we go. King Grug II. One more wife to grab. And again, we're looking for good traits for our children. Not too worried about claims and alliances out of this. I'm looking for... Let's see. Oh, Guinness. No, it's Geens. I get it. Paranoid, humble, compassionate. Well, you bring a claim with you. Maybe. Ooh, Isabella. No, Isabeau. Milau. Temperate. You're all in my family. Nope. Ooh, why are you a known criminal? Well, that's a cousin anyways. Let's grab somebody with just good stats. You look good. You look okay. Somebody who's not in the family again. Here we go. You are pretty. And you are an Amazonian. Yes. Maybe I will have Amazonian children. King Grug II may get lucky. Well, I mean, he'll get lucky. We're down here doing the sieging. An alliance formed with the King of Bavaria. Excellente. Gladly accept my hand in marriage. Excellente. You accept my marriage proposal. Good. Alright, so we got all the marrying done. I can imprison criminals. Kathleen Nell. She is related to me. You stay out of prison. Lecce. You are not related to me. You are a fornicator. You have a dead husband and people who have... No, you... We will try to imprison. An apholith. You have a child. You're a fornicator. You are awaiting response on the other one first. Okay, can't do anything there. Heir in line, inherit titles. We can get 30 bucks. It's a good start. We are second in line for most titles, probably behind my brother. More titles. Oh, look at all those titles. Let's see here. Invite champion. Got it. Alright. So we'll worry about the whole gonna lose stuff once we win this war. We'll look at what's going on with Ireland here. Alright. Thank you for the gold. We won the siege. We can go ahead and finish this war. Enforce demands, and we will claim... There we go. May you... greetings, King Grug Wales. May you live in harmony and contentment. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. Huh. Weird. I would have thought he would have been angry at us. So be it. We will gain the title. Alright, so... Wales got this little section of land here. What is involved with Ireland? First... disband my army. Second, the King of Ireland, vastly inferior. They're at all kinds of wars. Declare war. my claim on the kingdom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Military strength 4,000, the King of Bavaria. His are terrible. Yeah, I want the Kingdom of Ireland. I want it to be mine. Brother. Could I subjugate him? No, I can't afford to subjugate. I'm just going to press my claim on the kingdom. We're going to have a civil war. So, the Kingdom of Ireland is located right here is the seat of the Kingdom of Ireland. So we will raise our armies here. There we go. Let's get rid of some of these other places. I don't know where he will raise his army is the question. Not sure. Let's just go ahead and raise everybody. Take 5 days for our army to gather. You can ally. You can call my ally King Comida. He will accept. Come to war, buddy. I need everything I can to reunite the kingdom. Ooh, we better check this. Our knights. Oh, hold on. Are there any counselors that are terrible? You're terrible at your job. You have a 5. So the Spy Master can go fight for all I care. So, Spy Master, you are allowed, if I see you in here. Steward, I don't care if you go fight. In fact, I don't care at all about my council except for my brother. Don't care about anybody else there. Alright, so let's get our soldiers raised up. I thought we had way more than that. I don't know what happened. Justice. We brought her to justice for fornicating. Greetings. Of course I shall join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Bavaria. Excellent. How much longer? Still standing still. He is just gathering his army, I think. So let's just go for it. I think we're going to be able to... Oh, are we going to catch them before they get out of there? No. We didn't. Of course, we have no idea what's going on over here. I mean, I would rather catch his army out. No, we'll come back. Alright. All kinds of stuff is happening somewhere. My sister was taken prisoner during a siege in Bordeaux. That's my sister, the Queen. Okay. My cousin was killed in a siege somewhere in London. I don't even know where London is. It's down here, isn't it? Yeah, where's the River Thames? Where's London? Somewhere here. Here's the River Thames. There's London. I kind of know my world. Of Sweden joined the Welsh claim on the Kingdom of Ireland. Well, you're a joke, Queen of Sweden. And King Cornita has joined. And if I need to hire mercenaries, I will. In fact, we might do that. Fate smiles upon me. My wife is bearing my child. I cannot wait to hold the babe in my arms. Great. Why don't we just hire some mercenaries right now? Who's available? Anybody reasonably priced? The Company of Bretons for 246 gold. or the Red Shanks. Let's hire... Let's hire the Company of Bretons. So they will come from the County of Vane. Let's go ahead and hire them for a 3-year contract. There they are, right? No. There we are, the Company of Bretons. Because I can just send them off around here to go ahead and, you know, take some places. Oh, hi. Did that get you to come out here? Yeah. Still target. What happened? I died. Okay. Well. High King Satan prevailed. That was so interesting. Okay. Alright, so High King Grug II of Wales has found peace in Christ's embrace at 28 years of age. He died under mysterious circumstances. Dead in the prime of his life, he will always be remembered for his stunning beauty. High King Satan ascends to the throne, fair and just in all things. Many hope that he will handle any conflicts with grace. Alright, so this is fun. So, you know, we were only him for 12 months. He reigned for 12 months, but then he was murdered. So somebody murdered Grug II. Most likely Satan. So he is the cultural head. He's established. He is dutiful. And he's fought in 5 wars already. He's currently at war with a lot of people, it looks like. Titles. We lost no titles on the succession, but we gained, of course, the Kingdom of Wales. And let's look at the lineage, just because we have to, even though we just saw this. Alright, so Chieftain Grugtar to King Grugtar to High King Grug to High King Grug II to High King Satan. Alright, let's continue as High King Satan. Let's slow this down. So, well, that solved our problem of how do we get Ireland back? Solved it for us. End of war. The Welsh claim on the Kingdom of Ireland has ended. High King Satan no longer controls any of the claimed counties. It's because I am now the king of everything. Look at that. The King of Ireland. We've succeeded. And where we started. Let's look at High King Satan. Oh, look at that stewardship. Alright, we have our one spouse. We're already married to several fine ladies. We have got spouse number 1, medium stats. She's a flagellant. Spouse number 2, medium stats. Rather young. Spouse number 3, medium stats. None of these ladies are really any better than who is our current head spouse. So we may as well leave her there. It's like we had one spouse die in childbirth. I remember that happening a while ago. We're at war with 1 million people. Oh, this is going to be hard to figure out. We're poorly managing our armies. We have a bunch of little armies all around. Nothing's weird happened. Ireland didn't try to claim in the last year any kind of land I can't see. We have our 8 siblings, which is fine. And we are stewards. Well, you know what? We're going to choose stewardship. As we'll get the 40% more experience, and it'll just be great. So, We're already avaricious, well-focused. War, honor, loyalty are all means to an end. Gold. It'll increase our income by 10%. My land, the people under my care are my strength. Stewardship plus 3. That goes the architect path. Or duty focus. The bonds of loyalty that bind us do not constrict, they show the way. Enemy agent acceptance. Stewardship plus 1. Courtier and guest opinions. 10% money or better opinions. Or just stewardship. I think just stewardship plus 3 is the way to go. Alright, we already are voracious, so we can already demand payment for hooks. Oh, that's fun. War Profiteer. Monthly income while at war plus 10%. Whew. I like this. We'll look through the rest of these when we come when we have to make a choice. We got 11 things going on. We're first in the line to inherit Meath. We are first in line, huh? What's our council look like? We got a council. Got a pretty good spy master. I don't think there's any reason to mess with, to try and take back the... You know, do I want Meath? Not particularly. Huh. Not particularly. I mean, I don't want it. So that's fine. Titles can be created, can imprison criminals, heir first in line to inherit Meath, powerful vassals, active election in Kingdom of Ireland. Oh, are we down to this again? I'm voting for my cousin. An heir? Alright, so we're back to this voting stuff. So what will you get? How does this work? Hold on. Active election. Alright. The ruler and all vassals below title can nominate the heir. The Tannist. What does the Tannist get? So I don't remember. I don't actually understand how this works. Like, would he become the King of Ireland? Well, I don't know. We'll just make sure it's somebody we can vote for. Maybe we get someone to vote for my kid at some point. Who knows? We can declare wars. We have very little prestige. So that's great. I'm in line to inherit titles. Again, from my half-sister. Okay. I can imprison the same people from before. Ooh, Mayor Bodil. You're a fornicator. Do you have family? No, you're not in the family or anything. Be imprisoned, Mayor Bodil. Wow. I don't know what to do from this point. My whole plan that I spent the first part of the episode figuring out what we were going to do is now null and void. I guess I'm going to have to look over the realm between this and next episode and figure out what I want to do. What is this? No idea. Realm size 33. What can we create? Oh, some duchies. Any new decisions? Found a holy order. If we weren't at war and we were a devoted servant, the next level. Adopt feudal ways. We'll get there. Trust me, we'll get there. Consecrate bloodline, dynasty of many crowns, found a new empire. Realm size has to be 120 or more. Nope. Adopt special succession type. Change to the elective succession, which we already have. Reclaim Britannia. Why can I not move this? What is Britannia? Is this all of this Britannia? I guess. Culture and war workshop changes to Irish. You gain the nickname the Tuatha De Danann. I mean, I'm going to bet you... I mean, we might work towards reclaiming Britannia at this point. Like, maybe that's our goal. If we can hold on to what we have. Invite claimants, champions, take a vow of poverty. Nope. Host a feast, search for a physician. Telling me we don't have a court physician. We do now. There we go. Our armies are not as good. Why are our armies only high quality? I don't know why that is. They've been pretty good quality up until now. I'm not sure why they dropped with that. We'll have to see. Who are we at war with? Alright. Holy War for the Earldom of Essex. I'm an ally in this war, so I really don't care about that. We are an ally with my brother, or who? How are we related now? My uncle, who hates me. But we are an ally here, attempting to take Vestakerland. Oh. Okay. I don't know why we would be in that. And we are defending against you trying to take Vestamaland in the... Okay. So... we're allied with somebody over here. It doesn't matter. Okay, so... we have some wars going on over in Sweden. That's fine. But we got Ireland back. The Kingdom of Ireland, folks. That's when we're going to wrap up the episode. I'm going to look around some more and figure out what we should be doing. I have no idea at this point. But hey, we're a pretty big kingdom. I'm feeling really good about the dynasty. I'm cool with this. The first thing I need to do, though, I need you to disrupt schemes so I don't get murdered. Okay? And we should probably, just real quick before I forget, anybody over here not Irish? You're Norse? And Breffni is Norse. Yeah, we need to fix that problem. You are working to make the vassals back home happy. That's good times. And you need to work on county control, because, oh my goodness, it's bad. It's bad. What are my holdings? Warwick, Stafford, Gloucester are my current holdings of the 8 that I'm allowed. So... Let's get Warwick, Stafford, and Gloucester. Warwick is okay. Is this Stafford? Gloucester's mine. So, we'll work on that. That'll help with taxes. Other than that, I'm working to sway Chieftain Rumman to my favor. And we have any prisoners that are noteworthy? No. Well, folks, I'm going to look around and figure out what the plan is. It might just be to continue being great and work towards our, again, just claiming land when we can and becoming feudal. Will probably be our current long-term goal. Well, our shorter-term goal, become feudal and to take over everything in Britain, I guess. That would be good times. So, folks, this is where we'll leave off. Pretty exciting. 2 rulers. That's great. I really like what's happened here. It's been real fun. I have no idea what's going to happen next in the succession. Lots of kids means lots of craziness. So until next time, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Oh, wait a minute. Is he in our family? Okay. Woo! Got worried for a minute. It's got to stay in the family. So until next time, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we hope to see you soon.